Hey everyone, a nerd named Mark here. I'm doing something new today. So I started already filming some of my reaction reviews to a certain Toku miniseries, or mini drama series, so to speak, called The High School Heroes. And while I was going over, like, starting to edit the videos, I was like, I kind of want to do a quick video going over what exactly The High School Heroes is. Kind of like what I did with Parahero Gundam. Even though I still have two more videos, still I have to actually edit and post. I just got so sucked into the end of Saber and everything else going on that I completely forgot that I had Parahero Gundam videos to edit. I was cleaning up my computer and I saw they were in my videos to edit folder, and I was like, oh crap, I should get that done. On top of there's like 15 videos in that folder now that I have to do over the next week or so. So yeah, the High School Heroes. This is a mini drama, and it's actually produced by J Storm Inc. And Toei had a hand in it as well because the Goranger is featured in it, and I think it's like Aka Red. So obviously they had to have Toei's involved, so they could use the suit and the references because our main character is actually considered the number one Goranger otaku. Uh, Also, by the way, I'm not going into any plot stuff, like major plot stuff. I'm just going to be going over um, the main uh, like story, like what this show is basically, without spoiling it, because I want everyone to like watch this show. I've watched the first four episodes. I have five and six ready to watch and record my reactions and everything too. But it's so good. I think it's been a good year for non Toei like Toku stuff. Even though Toei had their hand in this, this isn't a main Toei staple like a Kamen Rider or a Super Sentai or anything like that. And it's not Ultraman from Subaraya. That's why I liked Parahero Gundam, because it was just something new and fresh, even though it was only three episodes. I'm hoping there'd be more, because that was actually a really good show. Even though it had a lot of the tropes, I still really enjoyed it. And I look forward to putting those two other videos out. I may combine them in one now, just so everyone can just watch it in one go. But yeah, so uh, the main thing about the writer for this is Yuya Takahashi, who some of you, if you don't know, he was the main head writer of Kamen Rider X-Aid and Zero One, and so this is kind of like the first thing he's done since. Well, obviously because I mean, let's face it, uh, Zero One filmed into 2020, which was last year. So it makes sense that kind of the last thing he did was Zero One, and he did all of EX8. I don't believe he did all of the Zero One. I know he was the head writer. I do believe there were some like mm, it, episodes here and there he had nothing to do with, like from my notes, episodes like 5 through 7, and then 10 through 14, and then he did basically everything up until like episode 30. Then he only did 31, 37, and 38. So he's still the head writer. He wrote, and was in control of like 90% of the show. Whereas X8, he did all the episodes. So the cool thing about this show is that it's basically kind of like a love letter to Goranger. And I know I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I'm probably just I want to say Goranger, but like I feel like that just sounds weird to say out loud. You know what I mean? So he basically, Goranger. He's a big otaku for it. Uh, Aka Red shows up to kind of talk to him throughout like the whole show here and there, kind of like give him his. Mm. And the funny thing is, the this show, damn, that's a loud ass motorcycle. This show is actually airing on Saturdays. It started airing in July, so I believe it's almost done. I think there's only like one more episode maybe that has to come out, and then the show's done. They actually been showing it at 11 o'clock on Saturday, which is a weird time to show it. Like, I don't know, like the Japanese like time frame of when they show TVs and this and that, because like I'm not in that time zone. I'm on Pacific Standard Time, so I kind of just chill while I wait for shows to be subbed and put online. And I'm just gonna go over the quick plot, which won't really give any details away. So, the Gosai School has a long history. The principal of the school is highly ambitious, and he tries to achieve his goals by using supernatural Majin powers. Six students go up against the principal. The students are Taisei Manaka, Ryuhei Doman, Yasuke Takigawa, Huma Ora, Naoa. I'm not even gonna pronounce that because I'm messing it up. I'm just saying Miramura, and then Sakurai. Um, so it seems, uh, from what I'm trying not to spoil anything, I'm just gonna say the suits look amazing, and just everything about it. Like I'm enjoying this show. Um, there are some uh things that happen in the show that I think a lot of people will enjoy because it just there's barrier. This show is really important to the toku culture and progressing it because there are things in there that they broke down some barriers in this. They've done and said things from a plot point that you don't think would happen in toku, especially something Toei has their hand in, you know. So it's just really enjoyable. Um, I would say if you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. So yeah, these miniseries, I'm hoping we get more because I really want. I'm liking the perception and these outside free thinking more, less stuck in their set ways and tropes. Even though there are tropes for all toku, obviously, but from the standpoint of like Subaraya, you know, they have their Ultraman tropes. Super from Toei, Super Sentai has their tropes. Commenter has their tropes. But it's always nice to see these other studios, other production companies come in, do their own little mini series. I'm waiting for a company to come in and do like a full season, you know? But obviously, from a budget standpoint, a lot of these smaller studios can't go through and put, you know, a 48 episode or 50 episode season out, plus a V cinema, plus movies. I get it. But man, I'm enjoying all these other production companies coming through and just being like, hey, we made a Toku miniseries and they're just quality. But the one thing that hurts me is the fact that no merch for these are available. Because I like my merch, even though everything's like in chaos around me, because I have to move shelves around and organize more. But man, if you haven't already, check out the High School Heroes. If you need to find it subtitled, just go on Twitter. Just go on Twitter, type in the High School Heroes sub or English sub, and you'll find it. Trust me, it's there. That's how I found it. And I haven't reached out to the person who's been subbing them, so I don't want to name their name in case they don't want people to be like, hey, this is the person I got it from. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just search it on the internet. You'll find it. But with that being said, that's really it. It was a very quick video. Like I said, I don't want to spoil anything. Just going forward, you will be able to see after this video goes live throughout the next, you know, couple weeks. I'm probably going to maybe put up 2 videos a week because I don't want to put everything up all at once. I don't want to bulk upload all the High School Hero videos because I have other videos going live too. So make sure you subscribe. Over the next 2 to 3 weeks, maybe in 4 total, you will get all my reaction videos and my reviews to every episode of the High School Heroes. Thank you guys for watching. And please, like I said, check out the High School Heroes. I think it will go down years from now as look what this show did. Look at the character development. Look at the characters. Look at the story. Look what they gave us. So, yeah, definitely check it out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.